And good evening. Welcome to Larimore, fourth quarterfinal as Cavalier takes on Grafton. Kerman Sandhope, the coach of the Cavalier Tornadoes, joins us. You've got one under your belt in this tournament already against Larimore. Talk about that game.
Yeah, it kind of gave us a good little precursor for what tonight is. It gave us a warm-up, gave us some things to work, showed us what we needed to work on in practice on Sunday before tonight's game. So it was a nice match to get in.
What will be the important things tonight?
Serve, receive, and playing strategic. You know, Grafton's a great team. We're probably not going to out-hit Grafton, but if we can play strategic and place the ball in open areas, I think we've got a good shot at taking them tonight. So.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you so much.
James?
Thanks, Joe, and that's our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews here on YourLiveEvent.com. And Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. With locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, that's Dakota Heritage Bank at dhbanknd.com. And our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame and postgame interviews here on Your Live Event, YourLiveEvent.com. Joe Lancello.
What?
I missed you the other day.
Yes. Yeah.
With the head coach now for the Grafton Spoilers. We'll take it down to Joe there.
Okay, thanks very much, Nicole Warren, the coach of the Grafton Spoilers, number 3 seed here. What will be the important things for you tonight against Cavalier?
Well, do the things that we do well. We need to make sure we capitalize on our serving and passing, and then ultimately make sure we're being a force at the net.
Being the 3rd seed, is that where you're expecting this season?
I think we had wanted to be there, and we did a good job of, playing this region, season, and I think we expected it, but we also are very honored and proud that we got the 3 seed.
Okay, best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
James, back upstairs.
Thanks, Joe. Again, our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews here on YourLiveEvent.com. More on the pregame next.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay, services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhbanknd.com or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Even as a kid, I knew I wanted to be part of Polar Communications because they have such a long history of taking care of their employees.
I'm grateful that we get to work with great people every day, and I get to go home at the end of the day knowing that what we did for the day matters.
It's a great place to be part of a team and feel like you're achieving so much more than just answering a phone call. Polar is more than that. Polar is family.
2023 is winding down, but there's still so much in store for the year at Mayport Hardware. Make sure you're locked and loaded with orange gear and supplies for a successful hunting season. Secure your stockpile of salt and shovels for the winter storms ahead. Also, it's never too early to think about those gifts for the holidays. Find all this and more at Mayport Hardware, Mayville's Hardware Hank. Mayport Hardware wishes the teams competing in the 2023 Region 2 Volleyball Tournament the best of luck.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Back here to Larimore volleyball fans. James Martins, Joe Lancello here with you. It's time now for American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. American Crystal Sugar, live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grow your own, crystalsugar.com. And we'll go with the Cavalier Tornadoes starters first. Cavalier starters, it'll be a 5'3" sophomore libero, number 0, Remington Larson. A 5'8" senior middle hitter, number 4, Tia Jensen. A 5'6" senior outside hitter, number 7, Nora Crosby. 6' sophomore middle, number 9, Jocelyn Anderson. 5'10" junior outside, number 13, Ariana Tebow. A 5'5" freshman defensive specialist, number 19, Bryn Devine. And a 5'8" setter, senior, number 21, Callie DeMars. Starters for the Cavalier Tornadoes, coached by Carmen Stanhope, assisted by Melissa Gagner. They are in the black jerseys, going right to left on that streaming device. And the libero, again, Larson is in the orange jersey, white numbers here tonight. Again, those are the starting lineups for Cavalier, again presented by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. And time now to take a look at the Grafton Spoilers. Starting lineups. A 5'5" senior center, number 4, Emma Bjornby. It's Annalise Presting, a 5'7" junior, number 7, outside hitter. A 5'7" senior outside, number 8, Nicole Johnson. A 5'7" senior, number 19, Siri Olson. A outside hitter, 5'8", 6'1" senior middle hitter, number 29, Addison Fredrickson. A junior outside hitter, 5'9", number 43, Molly Bjornby. And the libero, a 5'2" senior, number 1, Emma Hurst. That's the starters. Head coach Coley Warren, assisted by Jamie Stallard and Kristen Stutley. In the white jerseys, going left to right. Libero Hurst in the maroon jerseys. Our Dakota Natural Gas first serve of the match is next.
At Auto Value in Grafton, they believe service is the difference. They carry quality auto parts for every make and model and do so with expert advice to assist your repair. Their shelves are stocked with all the brands you want at the prices you expect. From routine and preventative maintenance to complex full vehicle repairs and service, Auto Value in Grafton is everything you need for all your automotive adventures. Auto Value Grafton, 106 East 12th Street. Best of luck to the Spoilers and the rest of the teams in the Region 2 tournament.
And back here now for Dakota Natural Gas, first serve of the match. Dakota Natural Gas, they provide access to clean, affordable natural gas energy in rural North Dakota communities where natural gas service was previously unavailable. Safety always first. They pride themselves on providing responsive, reliable service to their customers, general public, and the communities that they serve. What sets them apart? They care about the people they serve. The difference is easy to see. Dakota Natural Gas, finding solutions one community at a time, changing lives with energy. Our Dakota Natural Gas, first serve of the match. We're about right on time, only about 9 minutes behind schedule, and we're underway as Grafton will take the first serve and an ace on cue for Emma Bjornby with the first points of the match. Bjornby picks up an ace. And it is 1-0 on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard. Grafton looking for 2-0. They hit it out of bounds. It's 1-1 tie here now. Cavalier ready. With the opening round play-in win over Larimore to get here, and Grafton the number 3 seed. First, 4th, and 2nd seeds already in Mayport CG and Park River Fordville Lincoln in the first semifinal. Winner of this one takes on Thompson tomorrow night in the second semifinal. Near side, Chemnitz. Dug out by the Spoilers, just Siri Olsen far side. I believe the former Langdon area Edmore Munich Cardinal, which is fitting as that's no deflection, it's out of bounds. Because if that is correct, her former coach is probably now 1 win away from 1,000 on his career, which is insane for a coach. If that's all correct, I believe it is. Near side for Cavalier, they knock it out of bounds. It's 2-2 now. As back to serve at Siri Olsen. Bumped up near side Chemnitz. It's out of bounds. Now 3-2 in favor of Cavalier. Trying to pull the upset here. Back on the service line. And an attack. And a kill. The time, that's Addison Fredrickson. Fredrickson with her first kill of the match. And it is now 3-3 tie. Cavalier sends it down the middle to Siri Olsen, digs it out. Far side, cross-court attack for the kill. Annalise Prestang. Prestang with her first of the match. Makes it now 4-3. As Grafton takes the lead. And that's another point for the Spoilers. Make it now 5-3. Well, let's switch that around here. 5-3 Grafton with the lead on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard. Far side, popped up and over. Hit the line momentarily, but it's out of bounds. Double contact, the official call on that one. Makes it 6-3. Grafton. Back on the service line, that's Addison Fredrickson, the senior. Fredrickson. And popped over. Chemnitz, cross-court attack, dug out there by the Spoilers. Down the near side there for Nicole Johnson. And popped over back to Cavalier. And set number 1 here of this final quarterfinal between Grafton and Cavalier, as that will be a point. Chemnitz with a kill. Chemnitz with their first, now 6-4. As checking in now for the Spoilers. This is Jocelyn Anderson had a big night in the win Friday night over Larimore. A match where they almost lost. Larimore almost played this game on their home floor, but they couldn't hold on to early leads in the second and third sets. Jocelyn Anderson right on cue with a big smash. Her first kill of the match. Makes it now 6-5. Back in the service line, here's Remington Larson. Larson had some big plays in those comeback sets in the second and third up in Cavalier Friday night. As Olsen tried to get at that, but Anderson picks up her second kill, and we're tied at 6. And no upsets yet. In fact, we're only 9 minutes behind schedule for these quarterfinal matchups, which means that the matches were pretty efficient. As Larson hits it into the net for the first service error of the match for Cavalier. Gives Grafton the lead here. 7-6. On the line, As that's sent over by Peyton Ziegelman, the junior. Ziegelman loads it up far side. And that's a kill for Molly Bjornby. Molly Bjornby's first, Grafton's third kill, and they lead it now 8-6. Ziegelman, 5'5" junior, looking to laser that one. Near side, out of bounds by Anderson, 9-6 Grafton. Starting to inch ahead here just a little bit after Cavalier took an early lead. Ziegelman still to serve, sidewinder. Near side, Anderson finds no ladies land. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for Anderson. She already has 3 kills now. And a double change comes in. Chemnitz comes out as well as first now for Cavalier. And a couple more will check in, including Bryn Devine, the freshman. She had a nice rally of aces in the win over Larimore Friday night. Cross-court attack. Dug out there by Larson, the libero for Cavalier. She pushed it towards the corner. Libero to libero. That's Hurst handling for Grafton. Snipe down the middle. Claire Olson. And we're going to whistle and a double contact. Second one called to this match. Now 10-7. In favor of the Grafton Spoilers. Molly Bjornby on the serve down the middle. Near side, it's a hit off the top of the net and out by Ariana Tebow. And it's now 11-7 Grafton. Again, straight sets victories in all 3 quarterfinals previously. We've had no extra points, if you want to call it. No sets going beyond 25 points. They've all been pretty efficient. Near side, attack, it's out of bounds, 11-8. I think the closest was actually Mayville's first, Portland, Clifford, Galesburg, Mayport CG, and Hatton Northwood's first set. I believe it was 25-21. Memory serves me right. And I think that was the closest set so far today. As that's a serve here now for Callie DeMars. That's a kill. Nice deflection there coming for the Spoilers. 12-8, Grafton. The early lead here in set number 1. On the line here is Prestang, Annalise Prestang, the junior. Sends it down the middle to Remington Larson. Near side. That's a second effort. We'll call it a block this time by Tebow. Tebow, a block for the Tornadoes. First of the match. Now it is 12-9. The initial attack, Nora Crosby. Anderson on the service line for Cavalier. Far side, cross-court attack dug out by the Tornadoes. Nice arc for Tebow. And dug out by Ziegelman. Near side, kill for Claire Olson. I believe she's got a couple now on the match. 13-9. And it's going to the service line now, Emma Bjornby. Bjornby, the 5'5" senior. Lasers that one towards the near side. Stepping up for it, Tia Jensen. Not quite the same inflection as Josie Jensen from Northern Cass, but Tia Jensen makes a nice move as well. Region 1 tournament, you can catch the end of that one, day 1 action on yourliveevent.com. Chase Miller will hang out with you for the rest of that one. If you want to flip between. Nice thing is you can stream both at the same time. Sets out of bounds, 13-11. As right now, Cavalier hanging tough here in the final match of our quarterfinal round. Semifinals tomorrow, championship third place on Thursday. Tapped over, Addison Fredrickson. Far side for Crosby, cross-court attack, dug out Emma Bjornby. Now pushed back down the line by Prestang. Jensen trying to get it out of reach, and, well, too many hands for Grafton, but Jensen's going to pick up her second kill. Makes it now 13-12. Nicole Johnson. Or excuse me, that's Colby Firsten out to the service line there for Cavalier. Scooped up, Chemnitz near side, dug out. Now Siri Olsen. Olsen with the kill. Nice soft touch for Siri Olsen, unofficially her first of the match, 14-12. Grafton still holding on to the lead, but it's been tight this whole way. Olsen drills it down the middle. Cavalier responds with Chemnitz near side, hits it into the net, 15-12. Olsen on the service line. And down the middle. Now fisted up there by the Tornadoes. Near side. Cross-court attack by Johnson. Back to Cavalier and Chemnitz. Chemnitz hits the net. First net violation of the match against Cavalier. 16-12. Grafton pulling away here. As Olsen, soft touch, sent back. Far side, nice hammer. On a kill that time, I believe that was Fredrickson. That would be her second. 17-12, Grafton going on a little bit of a run here. Siri Olsen arcs that serve over to Jensen. Wide open for Fredrickson, up to the ceiling, still playable. And Crosby pops it back over. Miscommunication that time leads to a point for Cavalier, 17-13. In set number one here in best 3 out of 5. Crosby just slams it into the net that time off a service error. Cavaliers second of the match, 18-13. Back on the line is Addison Fredrickson. Fredrickson, pop back over. There by the Spoilers, set back by DeMars. Prestang with an attack. Jensen with a block, but out of bounds. Give Prestang the kill, Annalise Prestang the kill, and a timeout is called by Cavalier. 19-13, Grafton leads in the opening set here on YourLiveEvent.com.
I've always been more so of a caring person, I'd say. I don't know, the care aspect and being able to make a difference in their life and help them to have as normal of a life as they can. Whenever I provide care for them, I always try and go above and beyond. I'm like, do you need anything else? Can I help you do this while I'm here? And take care of all these wonderful residents, and it's really nice having such awesome residents here. I would definitely recommend a career at Benedictine of Beta.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Back here, out of our Nodak Insurance Company timeout, Brad Richter, Hillsboro, Nick Preston, Mayville. Carroll County's agents with answers for all your insurance questions as Grafton commits their first service error of the match, makes it 19-14. On that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard, as that's a kill for Prestang, makes it now 3 of those for her. Actually 2 of those, excuse me. 20-14, Grafton closing in on the opening set again. Straight sets victories for the winning team. So I guess the team that's won the first set has won the first 3 matches of this tournament, at least from the quarterfinal rounds. Well, and the playing rounds as well. As Jocelyn Anderson, her 4th kill of the night, 20-15, keeping the Lady Tornadoes in it. As back on the service line here now, this is Devine, Bryn Devine, the freshman. Few freshmen and an 8th grader on the Cavalier volleyball squad, as that's hit into the net that time. And we'll give a point, not an ace, but a point, because there were a couple of spoilers that hit it. 20-16. Devine. Near side. As that's a kill that time for Molly Bjornby. second kill of the match, 21-16. It's worth noting as well that all of these teams that played each other, all these matchups in the regular season ended in straight sets. So we are one straight sets victory for Grafton away from it being a complete duplicate. As there's a kill that time for Tebow. That's her first of the match, makes it 21-17. Cavalier at least trying to keep it close. Down the middle for DeMars. Ziegelman, now Siri Olsen pops it up and over, nearly runs into the net, but keeps herself away from the mesh. Ziegelman. And that's out of bounds. Claire Olsen airmailed that one, 21-18 off the hitting error. Cavalier hanging around here. As Callie DeMars, the senior, goes back to the line. Tia Jensen, Nora Crosby, Callie DeMars, the three seniors on the squad. 3 juniors, the rest are sophomores or younger, so pretty young squad for Cavalier. They graduated a lot off last year's nice run to the semifinals. As that's a kill for Claire Olsen, that's her third. 22-18 is checking back in for the Spoilers is Addison Fredrickson, the 6'1 senior. There are 7 seniors on this Grafton Spoiler squad in comparison to the 3 for Cavalier. Near side, Crosby. Nice chop on that one. Back set to Prestang. From the back row, DeMars with the dig, and a little miscommunication. Makes it 23-18. Grafton. As Prestang goes back to the service line. About to enter our number 5. Check that, number 6 of our coverage here today. Crosby, the attack for Cavalier, near side for Claire Olsen. Up to the ceiling and down. Claire Olsen's gonna pick up another kill. She's up to 4, and we have a half dozen set points. As Prestang on the jump serve. Down the middle. Far side there for Anderson, out of bounds. And that'll do it, 25-18. Grafton takes the opening set here on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Second set and the set recap next.
Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton. Positions available include potato stackers, potato graders, and forklift driver. Seasonal, approximately September through May, and generally from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You get paid holidays and paid vacation, paid every 2 weeks. Up to $18 per hour depending on position. Call Carissa 701-847-2200 or find them on the website, NakotaPackers.com. Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction. From concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, Peasic, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote.
Back here to Larimore for our Farmers Union Insurance Ryan Opdahl. In between the sets recap, home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsborough or call 701-436-5777. 25-18, first set score in favor of the Grafton Spoilers. They led by Claire Olson's 4 kills. Only one combined ace for the two teams, only one combined block to my collection. Jocelyn Anderson led the way for Cavalier with 4 kills herself. That's your Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough in between the sets recap. As we get started with the second set on the Golden Harvest Team Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard, again 25-18 in favor of Grafton. Cavalier will take the first set. Or will take the first serve, our Dakota Natural Gas first serve of the match. It is a point going to Grafton. I believe a block for Claire Olson. And our Dakota Natural Gas, sponsor of our first serve of each set. On the service line there for the Spoilers, that's Emma Bjornby. Down the line to the ceiling, and Nora Crosby. Wave your hands in the air like you really do care. Crosby with a kill, 1-1. Let's reset that scoreboard here. As again, no team has come within 3 points of any other team in a set today. 2-1 is that's a service error for Cavalier. That's their third of the match, 1 for Grafton. And now only once has the team that lost the set scored 20 points or more. That was Hatton Northwood, who came out on fire in the opening set. As the point goes to Cavalier on that one. They came out on fire, 25-21 in that first set. Mayport CG took care of business after that. Thompson rolled over North Border, and Hillsborough Central Valley, tough finish to their season as they ended up falling in straight sets as well. As that is out of bounds. Or a point goes, it might actually been inbounds. Point to Cavalier, 3-2 now. I do take one statement I just said back as down the line for Larson. I'll say that in a second. Larson with the dig. And we're going to get a double contact. 4-2 Grafton. Hillsborough Central Valley, they did actually score 21 points in the third set. Lost to Park River Fordville Lincoln. 25-18, 19, and 21. So we get a chair umpire conversation. We'll see if this is a quick one, and it is. We're going to get a reserve. Reserve there that time, so take that point off the board for Grafton. Carmen Stano pled her case, and not exactly sure the cause of that, but in her case, wins her a chance at a point, but the result's the same. On the same call. Oh, that's cruel poetic justice right there. Oh, man, that's sad. Carmen and the rest of the coaches in Region 2, they're all nice ladies, you know. So you want to make sure they get the benefit of the doubt. Great programs, great coaches here in Region 2. Just want to mention that. It's Tia Jensen down the middle. All across the state of North Dakota. We are North Dakota nice after all. Larson up into the air. Now Chemnitz down the middle. Dug out Siri Olsen for the Spoilers in the white jerseys. As sending it is Molly Bjornby. Bjornby with her third kill of the match, 5-2. Grafton starting to pull ahead here. Cavalier kept it close in the entirety of the first set. That's been the theme. Close but no cigar, really, for a lot of these teams. As Jensen gets in the kill. 5-3 here now. By the way, again, these broadcasts, the tournament games being brought to you, authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Near side, down the line for the kill, that's Nicole Johnson. Johnson with her first, 6-3. As Peyton Ziegelman the junior, will go to the service line, but the Spoilers up 1-0 and leading here in the second set early. Zingelman, nice spin on that one. Far side, Tia Jensen into the net, 7-3 in favor of the Grafton Spoilers. Peyton Zingelman on the serve. Short serve. Chemnitz is right there waiting. As Chemnitz will have a chance down the line. Dug out Siri Olsen. Up into the air, Zingelman. Now down the near side, it is in. There for Molly Bjornby. Picks up her second kill in the set. 8-3 Grafton. Pulling away here in the second set. Top 4 seeds trying to all comfortably make it into the next round, as it's a service error for Grafton, only their second of the match. Jensen and DeMars will check out for Cavalier. It's Larson and I believe that's Anderson now in for the Tornadoes, as the libero Larson on the serve. Claire Olsen fires, finds no ladies land, 9-4. Olsen leading the way with 5 kills. Not a lot of kills so far, but we're still early in the second set, so plenty of time to accumulate those stats. Help your respective team get to a win. It's Jocelyn Anderson. 5 kills for her. She had 4 in the first set, 9-5 now. As double change, Tebow and Devine will check in. Bryn Devine, the freshman, goes to the service line. Ariana Tebow goes to the front row. As the Tornadoes in the black jerseys, orange and white trim, serving right to left. Perfect for this time of the year as Halloween and fall are upon us. Halloween's behind us, fall still technically, scientifically upon us, as that's into the net from Grafton. Although it kind of feels like winterish out there. Devine on the serve. So we talk about not divine weather. Popped up and over. And there's the point for Grafton, 10-6. Again, semifinals tomorrow night. Championship third place matchups on Thursday. Not just in Region 2, but across the entire state of North Dakota. Weather permitting. I always love to say that phrase. Zingelman. Frederickson. Back to the Tornadoes as Remington Larson sends it back. And Siri Olsen with the kill. Olsen with her second of the match, 11-6. As Annalise Prestang. Back on the service line for the Spoilers. Prestang. Down the line. As that's a hook and a kill. 12-6 off another kill for Jocelyn Anderson. That's her 6th of the match for the sophomore, 6-foot sophomore. Another Region 2 athlete that's could be a senior athlete of the year in her respective class, 11-8. As that's an ace for DeMars. First ace of the match for Cavalier, by the way. 1 for Grafton as well. Near side, popped up and over for Claire Olsen. DeMars stepping up, Remington Olsen. Dug out by the Spoilers. Siri Olsen popped up and over. And back up by Anderson. And a kill there for Frederickson. Frederickson with her third of the match, 12-8. Grafton trying to book a date with their old rivals, Thompson, in the semifinals. As that's going to be a point. They're going to say a block, I believe, for DeMars. That would be her first and only the second of the match for Cavalier, 12-9. A matchup of two teams that won't see each other nearly as much in a couple of years with the new classifications. Going to look a lot like basketballs. Tia Jensen down the middle for the kill. Tia Jensen for Cavalier picks up her 4th, 12-10. In Grafton, Thompson, Hillsborough Central Valley going to the upper class, looks like. Likes the Cavalier, Park River, Fortville, Lankin, North Border, Larimore going down to lower classes. As in play, the Tornadoes near side. The attack by Tebow. Here's Olsen, far side for Grafton. Dug out DeMars. And guided back over Devine, but it's out of bounds. 13-10. Grafton. Will any of these 4 matches go to a 4th set? Siri Olsen, soft touch, and she'll grab the ace. Just the second ace of the match for the Grafton Spoilers. It's 14-10. Spoilers starting to inch ahead here in the second set after they won the first 25-18. Olsen drills that down the middle. Another ace for Siri Olsen. 15-10. Olsen looks to keep it going. And out of bounds. 15-11 on Grafton's 3rd service error. They're even on errors to aces. Cavaliers -2. 3 errors and only 1 ace. Back on the service line there for Cavalier. It's Firstenau. Colby Firstenau, the freshman, one of 3 freshmen on this squad. Hits it into the net that time for the 4th service error for Cavaliers. 16-11. Fredrickson will take it back for the Spoilers. Single digits away from a 2-set stood-on lead. As that about dropped in, but Jensen is there to cover. There's Crosby on the far side. As Prestang with a kill. Annalise Prestang picks up her 3rd of the match, her 1st of the set, 17-11. And Carmen Stanhope wants to talk it over. 17-11, Grafton have the lead over Cavalier here in set number 2 on yourliveevent.com.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsborough offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsborough to learn more about rebates or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Coming out of the timeout here, again, timeouts presented by Nodak Insurance Company Hillsborough, Brad Richter, and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. 17-12. Point goes to the Tornadoes. As on the serve, Hurst sends it over for the Spoilers. Jensen down the middle, Tia Jensen. Been a really nice match so far for Cavalier. 5 kills. And it's 17-13 now. And near side into the net for Nicole Johnson, 17-14. Snore Crosby. And the Tornadoes trying to rally here. They gave up big leads to Larimore in the play-in round Friday night in the second and third sets. They were down 6-0 in the second and 13-4 in the third before they rallied and got wins, preventing the home team from having a game on their home floor. As Prestang with a push point, 18-14. As Ziegelman will check back in to serve, the 5'5" junior. Peyton Ziegelman, one of 3 juniors on the squad. Again, I mentioned that host of seniors and a couple of sophomores as well. Far side for Jensen, hammers one. Ziegelman with a dig through Hurst, and Ziegelman sends it over. And now set up, Jensen hammers, caught a deflection on the way out. Tia Jensen starting to take control for Cavalier, 18-15. As on cue, Jensen along with DeMars goes to the bench. Remington Larson on the jump, on the serve rather. Hurst through Ziegelman and Prestang. Larson digs it out for Cavalier. Chemnitz down the middle. Near side, popped up and over and in for Prestang. Prestang with a pristine touch that time, 19-15. Grafton holding the 4-point edge. Molly Bjornby on the service line now for the Spoilers. Near side, Anderson on a block by Olsen, sent back out of bounds by Cavalier. Claire Olsen's second block of the match, 20-15, as the Spoilers now 5 points in a set away from the semifinals. A date with Thompson tomorrow night. Near side. And on the far end, kept alive momentarily, but Chemnitz is going to grab the kill. 20-16. The score there. By the way, only even when you count the play-in rounds, there's, I believe, only one set won by the team that ended up losing the match. I believe that was Midway Minto against Hatton Northwood. No deflection. It's out of bounds, 20-17. Otherwise, straight sets victories. As that hits a teammate. Don't want to do that. 21-17, Cavaliers' fifth service error to 3 aces, -2 ratio. Or excuse me, to 1 ace, -4 ratio. Grafton's even, 3 errors, 3 aces. Down the middle. Near side, there for Tebow, dug out by Ziegelman. Claire Olsen chops it down. 22-17 off Claire Olsen's 5th kill of the match. Got a pair of blocks as well. Nice balance for Grafton. 5 Spoilers have at least 2 kills. Only 3 Tornadoes have that distinction. Nice sneak attack over there by the Tornadoes. Blocked by Anderson. Anderson's first block of the match. 22-18. Double change, Crosby into Mars will come back in for the Tornadoes. In for Adeline Manley and Madeline Steele. They'll come to the bench. DeMars will take the serve here now. Into the net. Costly service errors for Cavalier, 6 of them now to just 1 ace. That's 5 free points. When you add a net violation, that's 6 total free points for Grafton versus just 3 free points for Cavalier off Grafton service errors. 23-18 in the second set. And just like that, 4th service error for the Spoilers. Broadcasters jinx on that one. Double jinx when the broadcasters look at each other on the broadcasters jinx. Set up. That time, Fredrickson looking for the corner. She's got it. Addison Fredrickson's going to pick up another kill. She's up now to 4, and we get 5 set points for the Spoilers to go up 2-0. Siri Olsen down the middle. Sent up into the air. Tia Jensen block, but out of bounds. Give Tia Jensen another kill. That's going to be her 5th of the set, her 7th of the match. And for just the 3rd time today, a team that, well, we'll see what the final result is. But if Cavalier does not win this set, it'll be just the 3rd time that a team has reached 20 and not won the set. Near side, first to now. Scoops it over. Near side, and we're going to get a double contact. 24-21. We have not had a team that has not won the set get to 22 yet, so Cavalier trying to at least be unique in that effort. Sent over Fredrickson. Near side, Chemnitz block. Hit in the face first to know. Johnson at the block. Sent over by Fredrickson. Jensen. Olsen. Far side. Bjornby. Fisted up into the air. Jensen figures it out. We stay alive. Johnson popped up down the line, swept up first and out. Now to Mars. Crosby arcs it up through Prestang. Set up, far side. Bjornby out of bounds. We got a match on our hands, 24-22. And a timeout is called by Grafton and Coley Warren. 24-22 here, late in set number 2 on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeout, agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro, sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. When you have insurance questions, they're your Trail County's agents with answers. 701-636-5285. Again, Brad Richter in Hillsboro, Nick Preston, sales associate in Mayville. 24-22, Grafton was looking like they were going to have a 2-0 lead. But 3 straight points for the Tornadoes have made this an interesting finish to the second set. The most interesting finish to a set, except Fredrickson says, stop talking, James Martins. This set is over. 25-22. Grafton comes away with this second set win. And we're back for the set recap after this.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent, at 701-436-5777 or use the QR code to connect with the agency. Otto Egg wants you to be prepared, no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. Otto Egg offers seed, fertilizer, and chemical options to best fit your operations. They also provide scouting to help find weeds and disease and track crop stands to help producers get a better idea what's going on with their fields. Contact Nick Otto at 701-520-0825 or Kylan Kostreski at 701-520-9875.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
See your local Farmers Union insurance agent, Jennifer Worley in Cavalier.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
And back here for the Farmers Union Insurance agent Ryan Opdahl. In between the sets recap. Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro, home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. 25-22, second set score. Grafton's up 2-0. It was Cavalier was down 24-19, but they staved off 3 set points, make it 24-22. Grafton got the finish, and now they have a 1-0 lead in set number 3. Lead of the way in kills so far, Claire Olson with 6. She also has a pair of blocks. Addison Fredrickson with 5, and Annalise Prestang with 4 for Grafton. Tia Jensen has 7. And Jocelyn Anderson with 6 for Cavalier. Farmers Union Insurance right up though, providing you our in between the sets recap. It's 2-0, and now I should say 2-1 off the service error for Grafton. They're 5th of the match. 6 for Cavalier. 2-1 our score, as Cavalier trying to avoid what the 3 teams that fell short ahead of them did, and that's not come up with a set victory. Now 7 service errors for Cavalier to just 1 ace. 3-1, Grafton trying to close out a pretty efficient day 1 of the Region 2 Girls Volleyball Tournament. As Tia Jensen comes away with a kill. Now her 8th of the match, 3-2. Again, 2025, we're going to go to 3 classes. So not this year, but next year will be the final year of the current system with Class A and Class B. Of course, basketball making the switch. This is the very first year coming up for 3 classes. Should be a lot of new rivalries, and you can catch a lot of them on yourliveevent.com. As that's a kill for Molly Bjornby. In fact, we're going to see a lot more of the Grafton Spoilers, as they are in the same basketball region, boys and girls, as still as Hillsborough Central Valley, and as Thompson, of course, as well as Fort Winds Minnewacan, and Devils Lake as well. That's a new addition. 4-2 the score on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Make it now 5-2 as Nicole Johnson picks up a kill off a deflection. Region 2 basketball, though, is the smallest region in the middle class now. The new Class A. Far side, Annalise Prestang, a block for Tia Jensen. Johnson, and we're going to get I believe, a 4 contact violation. Yep, 5-3. Jensen, give her a block, though, her first of the match. Yeah, get that Region 2 basketball. Grafton, Thompson, Hillsborough Central Valley, Carrington, Fort Winds Minnewacan, and Devils Lake. There's 6 schools in that region. As that's a kill that time for Molly Bjornby. That's her second already of the set, or 6th of the match. 6-3 Grafton. Peyton Ziegelman, the 5'5 junior, goes to the service line. Ziegelman off the spin. Near side there for Anderson. Into the net that time. And a point goes to Grafton again. 25-18, 25-22. We have still not gotten to extras in this day 1 action. And we have not seen a 4th set. Far side, block, Anderson. Get out of here. Jocelyn Anderson. Second block of the match, now 7-4. As double change, first to now, and Chemnitz will step off. Tebow and Devine will come on for the Tornadoes. As Devine down the middle. Far side, popped up and over for the kill. 8-4. They're on the push kill there for Prestang. It's her 5th. Cavalier, they don't mind to drive down to Larimore. Just go straight south Highway 18, and you're right there. Tap down. As a kill. No, it's out of bounds. Out of bounds, 8-5. Thought they might have dropped in, but thanks to Patty Anundson and Anundson, I hope I pronounced that right, and the staff at Larimore. They've been also gracious and kind to us at Your Live Event for helping us get all situated and ready to go to do this tournament. So Larimore's been a fine place to have a tournament. Popped up there, Crosby and Tebow. Stepping up, down the middle. Oh, nicely dug out and sent back by Remington Larson. Great name for an athlete, too. As Olsen picks up the kill. Siri Olsen with her third, 9-5. 3 kills and a couple of aces for Olsen. I believe the former LinkedIn area Edmore Munich Cardinal. Prestang down the middle. Swept up by Remington Larson. Back pedal goes Crosby to Olsen. Near side. Propped up. Jousted the net. And a block by Fredrickson. 10-5. Grafton pulling away. Fredrickson picks up her first block of the match, by the way. Prestang on the serve. Far side, cross-court attack. Propped over there. Claire Olsen, double contact, official call against Anderson. 11-5, Grafton. Carmen Stanhope kind of urged her team on. Got to be proud of at least getting past the first round and giving your team a chance. As that dropped in, Prestang with an ace, her first of the night, 12-5. And Grafton can feel it now. Prestang. Sent back, Anderson, cross court. And deflected out of bounds. Fredrickson with a kill, and Carmen Stanhope wants to talk it over. 13-5, Grafton rolling here in the third set, up 2-0 on yourliveevent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Out of the timeout here. Looking at a 13-5 lead in favor of the Grafton Spoilers. They can play as Tebow out of bounds. 14-5 in favor of Grafton. Again, these timeouts presented by Brad Richter, Hillsboro, Nick Preston, Mayville. Agent Brad Richter, sales associate Nick Preston, Mayville. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers. As Prestang and the Spoilers, Olsen popped over, might have had a net violation, didn't get seen. Tebow, Ariana Tebow with her second kill, ending the big rally there for Grafton. As we're in the final match of the quarterfinal round, Mayport CG, Park River, Fortville, Lincoln, and Thompson are ready off to the semifinals tomorrow night. Awaiting one more to join him. Back set, Prestang fires. And that's a kill. 15-6 there, Grafton. Closing in. Emma Bjornby, the senior, goes to the service line. Over to Jensen, tough touch, and Fredrickson takes advantage of that with a massive smash. 16-6. Bjornby. Jensen for Cavalier. Now set up. Fredrickson, get out of here. Fredrickson with 8 of those, 17-6. As Emma Bjornby back to the service line. It is just out of bounds, just barely. 17-7 off Grafton's 6th service error. A combined 13 service errors and a combined 5 aces. That's it in this match. As that was nearly an ace there. Kept up by the spoilers. Mars, Chemnitz, through Emma Bjornby and Prestang, and popped over there now by Reese Olsen, the senior. Jensen, my goodness, Tia Jensen. Tia, tick, tick, boom. Cavalier wishing she was just a junior. They could have her back one more year. 17-8, 9 kills and 1 block for Jensen. Fredrickson, oh, get out of here. Oh my goodness. Boy, that's going to be fun to watch. Like Fredrickson and Martin from Thompson go toe-to-toe tomorrow night. That's going to be an awesome semifinal to watch, from what it looks like anyway. As that's another point out of bounds. 19-8. Grafton now half a dozen points away from a sweep. Siri Olsen on the service line now for the Spoilers. They won't get spoiled tonight. Larson, another great dive. One of my favorite things to watch, a libero who just gives it her all. Love the effort. Chemnitz into the antenna, 20-8. Whoop, excuse me, put too many points on the board for Grafton. Let's reset that. Siri Olsen on the line here. Olsen into the net for a service error. Number 7. Both teams 7 service errors now. At least the coaches know that, at least in Grafton's case, got something to clean up before the semifinals tomorrow night. Crazier things have happened, though. Carmen stand-up screw, they could mount a huge comeback as they just try to rally to keep their season going a little longer. 21-9. Checking back in for Cavalier. This is Adeline Manley, a sophomore. Check in for Nora Crosby, one of 3 seniors. Crosby, Jensen, and Callie DeMars, the 3 seniors for Cavalier. 21-9 here as checking in for the Spoilers. Have a 22. I don't have a 22 on the roster. My apologies on that. Popped up. Reese Olsen sends it down the line for the Spoilers. Chemnitz fisted up there. Kept alive. Popped over Molly Bjornby. Now Jensen. Emma Bjornby loads up Prestang. Easy pop over. Chemnitz through traffic to Siri Olsen. Emma Bjornby near side. Reese Olsen down the line for the kill. Reese Olsen with her first of the match. The 8th spoiler. Or excuse me, 7th spoiler with at least 1 kill. 22-9. 5 Tornadoes with at least 1 kill. As that's a block by Prestang. 23-9. And this one looks like it's going to wrap up here in just a few minutes. Near side, DeMars trying to extend her senior year. Sent to the back row for Manley. DeMars, Jensen, and Chemnitz tripped over each other. Loaded up, popped over, and sent back. Near side, attack, pop back over. We're going to get a net violation against Cavalier. Their second of the match. And we have now 15 match points to end day 1. As Nora Crosby comes back in for Cavalier. Crosby one last time as a senior with DeMars and Jensen all out there. Which could be their last moments on the volleyball court. Chemnitz guides it back over. Now far side, Prestang for the win. Larson flies into her head coach, but keeps it alive. Set up near side on the attack. Dug out there by the Tornadoes. Jensen towards No Lady's Land. Swept up by the Spoilers. Near side attack for Reese Olson. Now Jensen. Olson with a block. Still up and at him. We're still going here. Love the end of this one. Popped up and over to Mars. Crosby, and it's out of bounds. 25-9, that'll do it. 4 sweeps. 25-18, 22-9 in this one on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sale scoreboard. That'll do it for day one. For these quarterfinals, Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews, set recaps, and much, much more on the way on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I think it's fair to say you pay more now than ever before to operate your vehicles. We've got some relief. I'm Chris Moen with Nodak Insurance. Our auto customers are driving safer with fewer accidents, and for many that translates into lower premiums. If you're not seeing lower rates with your insurance company, call me to compare. You might save some money, and you will get better service. Call me today at 757-1613 or stop by one of my locations at 1913 South Washington in Grand Forks or 207 Main Street in Lakota.
2023 is winding down, but there's still so much in store for the year at Mayport Hardware. Make sure you're locked and loaded with orange gear and supplies for a successful hunting season. Secure your stockpile of salt and shovels for the winter storms ahead. Also, it's never too early to think about those gifts for the holidays. Find all this and more at Mayport Hardware, Mayville's Hardware Hank. Mayport Hardware wishes the teams competing in the 2023 Region 2 Volleyball Tournament the best of luck.
Back here to Larimore as we wrap up our day one action. Joe Lancello is down with Addison Fredrickson on our Dakota Heritage Bank postgame interviews. Joe?
Thanks, James. Addison, quite a game for your team tonight. What was it that was working for you?
I'd say our offense came today, and our serving, and we had a good service eve today too.
Now you take on a Thompson team tomorrow night. How have you done against them during the regular season?
So we went to 5 sets with them last time we played them. We came off strong. We won the first 2. And I think we just need to go in with a strong mentality and just play how we normally play and start strong off the bat.
Got plenty of experience, I know, from making a good one last year at the basketball tournament as well in Region 2. That certainly has got to be in your favor tomorrow night.
Yes, it does.
Okay, thanks very much, Addison Fredrickson. Congratulations on the win tonight. We'll see you here tomorrow.
Yes, thank you. See you.
Okay, James, back to you.
Thanks, Joe. Our Dakota Heritage Bank, again, post-game interviews. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Make sure I get the website right here. DHBankND.com. Get Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHBankND.com. We got more in the postgame next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton. Positions available include potato stackers, potato graders, and forklift driver. Seasonal, approximately September through May, and generally from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You get paid holidays and paid vacation, paid every 2 weeks. Up to $18 per hour depending on position. Call Carissa 701-847-2200 or find them on the website, dakotapackers.com. Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsborough, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsborough.com.
Otto Egg wants you to be prepared, no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. Otto Egg offers seed, fertilizer, and chemical options to best fit your operations. They also provide scouting to help find weeds and disease and track crop stands to help producers get a better idea what's going on with their fields. Contact Nick Otto at 701-520-0825 or Kylan Kostreski at 701-520-9875. It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
At State Farm, their mission is to ask their customers who and what they have to protect and offer options on how to protect them every single time. They protect their customers' way of life, which includes their family, their income, and their things so they can achieve their goals despite unexpected life events. They believe in making the conversation as simple as possible to guide their customers through the insurance jargon. They are here to help. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. See your local State Farm insurance agent Britta Swenson and Cavalier to get the conversation started.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
Back here to Larimore as we continue our wrap-up here of Day 1 tournament action. Let's give you the match recap presented by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough. Ryan Opdahl, for all your insurance questions, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough, home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsborough or call 701-436-5777. Really tight first two sets. Grafton kind of held the edge in both sets, 25-18, 25-22. Third set, Grafton really pulled away early and never looked back in the 25-9 third set victory. Leading the way was Addison Fredrickson. She came away with 9 kills along with a block. Claire Olson picked up 6 kills. Annalise Prestang with 5 kills. And Molly Bjornby with 6 kills as well for Grafton. Leading the way for Cavalier, Tia Jensen finished with 9 kills. And Jocelyn Anderson with 6 kills. 14 service errors total between Grafton and Cavalier. There were only 5 combined aces. There were 6 blocks for Grafton and 5 for Cavalier. No net violations for Grafton. I had 2 for Cavalier. I think I might have missed a couple, though, on that. That's our Farmers Union Insurance Ryan Opdahl match recap. We will step away here one final time. We come back. We'll have our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. We'll get some final thoughts with Joe and I. And we'll wrap things up from Larimore here on YourLiveEvent.com from Day 1 next.
Oh, chew! Oh, I hate these colds.
You know, it could be more than just a cold.
What do you mean it could be more than just a cold?
Let's hear from Brenda, Trail District Health Unit.
We always want you to be aware of any temperatures, of course, signs of dehydration, body aches, the sneezing, the coughing, the sore throat, all those things that maybe think you have a bad cold, but truthfully could be RSV, influenza, and of course it could be COVID.
It may be more than a cold. Learn more at Trail District Health Unit on how you can stay safe during cold and flu season.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
New equipment arriving at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Just arrived. In fact, it came in on Monday when I was out at the store. 2 new 259 D3 skid steers. Also new on the lot, Massey Ferguson 4710 100 horsepower tractor with loader. A used 1754 Massey Ferguson compact tractor with cab, air, heat, and loader. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing on all equipment at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. 218-784-2961.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, President at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsborough location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Worley Construction of Cavalier has your whole construction project covered. New construction, remodeling, interior and exterior carpentry, and so much more. Whether rain, snow, or shine, Worley Construction is there to beautify your bathroom, secure your siding, and see your dream homes come true. Worley Construction of Cavalier. Top-notch dudes building top-notch homes. 701-680-0498. Best of luck to the Tornadoes and the rest of the teams in the Region 2 tournament. Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsborough offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsborough to learn more about rebates or visit brightenergysolutions.com. Back here one final time to Larimore. James Martins, Joe Lancello here with you this evening, this afternoon, this evening. Reminds me of the famous quote from the Truman Show: "If I don't see you, then good evening, good night, good morning." Something to that extent.
It's been a hard day's night.
It has. We have been here. Good morning. We were almost here in the morning. Good afternoon and good evening. So we're here with you again. We're wrapping things up here on yourliveevent.com, reaching to quarterfinal action. Let's go with our Enbridge Energy player of the game for this one, Grafton and Cavalier. Addison Fredrickson, I think, is a wise choice tonight. 9 kills and an ace, or a block, on the match. Not a lot of aces, not a lot of blocks individually, but some good kills. Claire Olsen, Molly Bjornby also in the running for that. It's our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And now on to our RDK Enterprises precision play of the game. Joe, I don't know that I really have one that stands out for me. You got a chance to see the game by the camera. Anything stands out for you?
Not really, because I'm just kind of concentrating on following the game and the camera rather than watching the game,
Well, I tell you what, if there was one, it was just, a Grafton in that third set dominating 25-9. And they're just disciplined. I mean, maybe just the discipline. The RDK Enterprise play of the game, just the discipline it takes to get through these matches. You got to sit through 3 quarterfinals before you and wait and wait and wait. And then when it finally came time, Grafton certainly delivered on that. So it's my RDK Enterprises precision play of the game. We got to get a little unique here when we get through 4 games on the day. RDK Enterprises, Hillsborough, and Drayton precision planning updates, information, questions. Contact RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton. 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, here to help you. Final thoughts on the tournament action. Joe Lancello, you got things rolling with Mayport CG and Hatton Northwood.
And I got to say that the Patriots looked very much like the genuine #1 seed, and it will be interesting how they do against Park River Fordville Lincoln. Lauren Bell, their outstanding freshman middle hitter. I tell you, the class of 2027 is going to have some really solid players from this neck of the woods on both sides of the state line, North Dakota and Minnesota. To see how Bell does against the Satram twins and also against Danica Hansen, that's going to be really interesting.
I'll tell you what, Joe, we had a good second matchup. Hillsborough Central Valley, Park River, Fordville, Lincoln. The Burros seeing their season come to an end, unfortunately, for them. But they fought really well. They battled hard. 3 really quality sets, 25, 18, 19, and 21. Just couldn't quite come away with the win this time around. And then, Joe, Thompson, North Border. That was pretty much a one-sided affair tonight.
Biggest mismatch of the night for sure. And now Thompson advances to take on a Grafton team. As Addison Fredrickson was telling us a couple of minutes ago, their regular season meeting went 5 sets. That was back in September. We're in November now, so we'll see what the difference is in both sides.
I haven't had a chance to see Grafton since then, but Thompson has really improved. Talking to Lisa Strand
pre-game. Unfortunately, missed the interview there during the Thompson game, but mentioning that her team and a lot of her players have really stepped up. A lot of the players on the reserve, the bench side, they've come into their own, and they've really formed a nice team. So it's going to be a really fun game tomorrow night for sure to watch the likes of Bell and Satcham go at it in the first semifinal, and Frederickson and Martin go at it in the second semifinal. Joe, any final thoughts on day one action?
Probably should have a broom company as a sponsor because they were all sweeps.
But that's about it. For Joe Lancello right next to me here from all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com. That'll wrap up the first day, quarterfinal day of action at the Region 2 Girls Volleyball Tournament. Again, all in straight sets. Winners, Mayport CG over Hatton Northwood, Park River Fortville Lankin over Hillsborough Central Valley, Thompson over North Border, and Grafton over Cavalier. Just wrapping up here right now. From all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com, for executive producer Mark Forseth, our marketing director Jim Berkmeyer, Jack Albee, the Magic Video Man. We think he needs an assistant for all that he does here for us. Again, for Joe Lancello next to me is James Martins saying, Region 2 girls volleyball fans, show some pride.
Join us tomorrow, 5 o'clock pregame, 5:30 as Mayport CE takes on Park River Fordville Lincoln.
Absolutely, and then Thompson and Grafton.